G'day folks, Brett from Tentworld in Toowoomba here today. Just checking out the Engel MT60FP 60 litre fridge slash freezer. The overall length of this unit here is 79 centimetres in length. When you add the handles onto this, it's 89 centimetres. The height of the unit itself is 44 centimetres. The width of it is 49 centimetres, and it's an overall weight of 32 kilograms. As you can see on the front here, we've got some durable latches to keep the lid closed, as well as we have a safety chain on the side here as well, mainly for when you're opening that lid. We'll get into the exterior features first, and then we'll go into the interior. Rightio, let's have a look at the control panel and get this Engel fridge started up. So first things first, just make sure that the dial is set in the off position prior to starting up the fridge and connecting it to power. So I've connected into the 240 volt inlet, and now all we have to do is turn the dial and it should start the fridge up. So once it gets started, it blinks a couple of times just to tell you that what you currently have the dial set at. So it was blinking at 6 degrees Celsius before. Now it is telling you that the ambient temperature inside the actual fridge itself. So it's running at 13 degrees Celsius at the moment. To get it colder, just pretty much use that dial to dial it in down towards the freeze section, right down to 5. Minus 18 is the highest, or sorry, lowest it will go, and I'll let that run for a little bit, just give you a bit of an idea of the operating sounds. So to change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, all you have to do is actually press and hold this button for a couple of seconds. Once it starts blinking, then press the select button and you can go Celsius or Fahrenheit and back to Celsius. Just running at 12 degrees Celsius at the moment, trying to get down to that minus 18 Celsius. Fridge itself comes with 2 handles for either side. There are pre-drilled holes either side. You've got 2 on this side and then you've got 2 on the other side. So pretty much just line them up with a couple of screws which are already provided. So just to get it started, just line it up, get them started on the thread there. Reverse the thing, tighten it up a bit, and then get the other 2 screws and fix them into position as well. So that's the installation of the handles. Just pretty much repeat that same process onto the other side. Just wanted to have a bit more of a look of the other exterior features that we've got on this fridge slash freezer. Down the bottom here on the left here we have the 12 volt and 24 volt inlet. On the right hand side we have the 240 volt inlet as well for power, mainly when you have powered sites or at home kind of thing. This fridge comes with 3-stage battery protection, which means you can set the fridge to 3 different levels so it doesn't drain or flatten your battery. What the Engel fridge is able to do is communicate with your car battery, and pretty much once the car battery gets to a certain level, the Engel fridge will turn off, and what that does is protects your battery in your car so that you can get it started again. This section here also houses the unique Sawafuji swing motor, which is a very efficient AC/DC compressor, and it only has 1 moving part, which is very good for maintenance, only having 1. The average power consumption of this fridge itself is between 0.5 of an amp to 4.2 amps. Now let's have a look at what's on the inside of this fridge slash freezer. And straight up you can see that I've already stocked it up with a few of my groceries, and just gives you a bit of an idea of what you could probably fit in here. There is 60 litres capacity in here. The dimensions are 51 centimetres in length. You have 31 centimetres in height, and then you have 39 centimetres in width. One thing to note with this fridge is that the height of wine bottles can actually impact whether or not the lid closes. So in that case, just lying them down on the floor or within the baskets, you should be able to store your wine. As I was saying, there's 2 baskets within this compartment. You also have the light, which is on the right hand side here, just to provide illumination when it's dark and at night time. G'day folks, just wanted to fill you in on a couple more of the features of this fridge/freezer. The first one is that it can only be operated as a fridge or a freezer. It can't do both of them. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at purchasing this item. The freezer can get down to -18 degrees Celsius, which can freeze a lot of items within this 60 litre capacity. It's got the tough and stylish metallic coloured casing, which can endure the harsh Australian conditions. It is solar friendly. It can be operated on a slight angle of up to 30 degrees, and it comes with a 3-year warranty. Now, if you'd like further information on this product, please go to the Tentworld website, which is www.tentworld.com.au. Otherwise, head into one of our local stores and talk to our friendly staff. Cheers.